Hey guys, what is good? Welcome back to a brand new video, a brand new review. The pair of sneakers I have for you today it's a pretty massive one. This pair of sneakers is a grail for a lot of people. Some may put it as sneaker of the year, some may put it as sneaker of all time. Wherever you put this one, it is undeniably iconic. So today, we're taking a look at the Yeezy 350 V2 OG Bred. Here we go. Listen, before we even start unboxing this, I just gotta say I am super excited. I've never had a pair of Breds, never felt them in hand. Of course, I, like a lot of you, missed out on the original 2016 release. So we're not gonna waste much time because I'm excited. You guys wanna see it, so let's get straight into it. The 350 box, the boost on the side. Here is the size tag. It just says C black, C black, C black, and red. Right, let's do this. Okay, here we go. Oh man, oh man. Yes. The Yeezy 350 V2 Bred. Wow, so here they are. Man, it almost feels strange holding them and seeing them in hand because of just how incredibly exclusive this pair was back in the day. I mean, these were going for like $1,000 over a month ago, so it's a pretty big deal getting them in hand for retail. If you're someone who's used to the regular 350s that we've had recently and you've never seen this Bred colorway, you've never felt it in hand, there are quite a few, surprisingly, quite a few differences to kind of the newer 350 models. And of course, we'll get into that in a little minute. But we got to go over some of the specifics. So these just released recently. I mean, they originally released back in 2016. We got these on December the 5th. Now these do retail for the regular £180 here in the UK or $220 out in the US. And man, the release has been building for a long time now. It has been rumored to release over and over again, and we finally got it. And there was just so much chaos surrounding the release of this pair. I mean, right before the release, there was rumors of like almost 600,000 pairs of these that were going to restock. And then there was, of course, a lot of talks about these being potentially bricks, which is essentially a shoe that just doesn't resell for anything above its regular retail price. And I thought that's pretty insane to imagine a shoe that was going for $1,000 a month ago to now drop down all the way to have zero profit. In hindsight, I probably should have assumed that everybody wanted a pair, but man, everybody wanted a pair. There was so much chaos surrounding the release of these. There was stores shut down, there was crowds surrounding the entrances of the stores, police were called, and of course online was still pretty crazy as well. Even though you're clicking around on a computer, these were still pretty hard to get. Now, whether the stock number rumor was actually true or not, the demand of this shoe outweighed the amount of pairs that were made by quite a long shot. I've got loads of people who messaged me commented on videos just saying that they've entered every single raffle, they've done everything they possibly can, and they still took an L. didn't manage to get yourself a pair, well, the resale market, I mean, it's still pretty high. It definitely didn't brick by any means. These are still going for a decent amount of money. Now, it's nothing like the $1,000 that we saw in the past, but you know, you may want to grab it while you can, because this definitely has potential to reach a very, very high number again. And I think I definitely would have, because getting this in hand is like, it's so cool to see it, to feel it, and to have it on foot. It's just an extremely good looking pair of Yeezy 350s. Now, like I said in the beginning, these do actually have quite a few differences to a more recent pair of Yeezy 350s. So if I grab the carbon pair, this is kind of like one of the more recent pairs of Yeezy 350s. So one of the smaller things is just the tag. It comes now on this kind of little string, which of course is not plastic, so that's always a good thing. I mean, who knows, we may see this on future Yeezys from now on, I don't know. So you're probably gonna notice this straight away as soon as you start touching the shoe. Well, the knit on the upper it's a lot less stretchy, it's a lot more firm. Like if you look at even just this part that extends up here on this pair, it kind of just flattens out. Really super soft, really kind of stretchy material. And on this, it kind of just drops. It's a lot more rigid. And you can definitely feel that on foot. Now, it's not a massive difference, and to be honest, it could be a little bit of a pro in terms of the shoe keeping its structure a lot more than this one, which potentially could kind of move out of place. I know I've had some of my 350s where the tongue kind of rolls over like that. However you want to take this, it's entirely up to you. The one thing to kind of just note is that the knit being a little bit tighter, I definitely felt these a little bit tighter on foot. Now, I'd probably still recommend going up a half size on this, just like your regular 350s, but it's just more important now than I feel like it has been with some of these 350s. Because it's almost semi-translucent, this rubber encasing, you can kind of see the boost, and when you put it side by side, you can kind of see that this carbon pair has a little bit more of that boost than this Bred colorway. So just a very small thing, but of course, you know, I'm a sneaker review. We got to get into the nitty-gritty things that people may not even care about. And another thing that's kind of a big deal for me, okay, it may not be for you, but listen, I miss the goddamn pull tab. This is so nice to have on the pair. I feel like it just completes it. This almost looks, it looks naked, it looks plain, and this just looks like a 350. But hey, listen, this is a solid pair of Yeezy 350s, probably one of the most in-demand shoes this entire year. But that pretty much wraps it up for the Yeezy 350. What the hell do you think about these? Are you as excited about them as I am? Let me know down in the comment section. Now, that is not all for the month. We still have, or at least out here in Europe, we have the Zebra 350 coming back, and I'm super excited for that one as well. So of course, I will update you guys on the channel, so make sure you're subscribed for that. But that pretty much wraps it up, guys. Thank you so much for coming through. Thank you for liking, commenting, and of course subscribing. I will catch each and every one of you in the next one. But until then.